Hello, it is another month of mission, spearheaded by the Nigerian Evangelical Missions Association, NEMA, the umbrella body for the Nigerian missions movement. We want to hold on to God on finishing the remaining tasks set before us. But are you concerned that there are about 8 billion people in the world today? That is 17,400 people groups on the surface of the earth. Wow! Out of these people groups, 7,425 are unreached. In other words, 3.37 billion persons have almost zero access to the gospel. These people may live and die without hearing about Jesus. In Nigeria, there are over 200 million people. 55 million people from 43 people groups are still unreached. By unreached people, I mean people group among which there is no indigenous believing Christian with adequate numbers and resources to evangelize ourselves without outside assistance. Now, back to Nigeria. All Nigerian unreached people group are in the northern part of the country, with Bauchi State having the highest number of the unreached people group. 89% of missional effort of the Nigerian church and mission agencies remain among the reached, while only 11% focused on the unreached. Let's talk about Nigerian mission workforce. Of the 15,678 Nigerian missionaries surveyed, 1,655 are under the age of 30. That is 10.56%. 7,517 missionaries are between the ages of 31 and 50. That is 47.93%. 6,866 are above 50, and that is 43.79%. And yet, missionary service interests keep declining day by day. Why should you be more concerned? It is about 2,000 years since the Great Commission command was given, and we are still far from completing the task. Christ's return is emphatically linked to the declaration of the gospel among all people. Remember, 7,425 people groups, 3.37 billion persons, are still waiting to be reached. Here in Nigeria, we are still confronted with the challenges of reaching the unreached, whereas the gospel came since 181 years ago. Children remain the great omission in the Great Commission. With the proliferation of street kids, research said over 10 million out-of-school children may be found in Nigeria. Insurgency remains a challenge we are still cracking, with many lives lost and many displaced. Massive rural-urban migration with little or nothing done internationally to reach these teeming populace moving from here and there, with many more going to Christless eternity. I asked again, are you not concerned? NEMA, in responding to 1040 window, came up with Vision 5015, which is now known as Vision 5015 Plus. This is the mandate. The mandate is to mobilize 50,000 believers, train, send, and support 15,000 of them to reach out to 34 most Islamic countries, beginning from the north of Nigeria, the gateway to the north, that is the Sahel, North Africa, Horn of Africa, Arabian Peninsula, and Jerusalem neighborhood. Come and find a kingdom-sized role to play in finishing the task. Adopt an Unreached People Group. Request for information for prayers. Be part of a short or long-term mission trip. Be trained to reach the nations. Give your resources. Make an eternal impact in a life. Be concerned and do it now.